A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, A8 are vertices of a regular octagon and they lie on the circumference of a circle. Since octagon is regular, therefore each side will subtend equal angle at the center of this circle. Suppose this angle is alpha, then this will also be equal to alpha, this will also be equal to alpha, this will be 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 alpha. When we add all these alpha 8 times, then it becomes equal to 360 degree. That means 8 alpha is equal to 2 times 180 degree, and 180 degree is written as pi. Therefore, this will become equal to 2 pi. When we divide by 8, we get alpha is equal to pi by 4. This alpha is equal to pi by 4. Therefore, this will also be equal to pi by 4. This will be equal to pi by 4, and so on. This is a circle with a radius r, and Lm is a chord of this circle that subtend angle theta at the center of this circle. We want to write the length of chord Lm in terms of angle theta and radius r. For this purpose, we will have to understand meaning of sin theta. Sin theta is ratio of two sides, side opposite to theta by side opposite to 90 degree. As for example, in this triangle, theta is here, therefore sin theta will be equal to side opposite to this angle AB divided by side opposite to 90 degree AC. But in this triangle, theta is here, therefore sin theta will be equal to ratio of two sides, side opposite to this theta BC divided by side opposite to this angle 90 degree AC. By using this, we can write Lm in terms of theta and r. First, we draw a perpendicular from O to this Lm, and suppose this perpendicular meet Lm at N. Then this perpendicular ON will divide this angle in two equal parts, and so this angle will be theta by 2, and this ON will also divide this length Lm in two equal parts. Therefore, Ln will be equal to Nm. Ln will be equal to Nm, that means Ln will be equal to 1 by 2 of Lm. That means 2Ln is equal to Lm. Now in this triangle OLN, ratio of sides opposite to theta by 2 and opposite to 90 degree will be equal to sin theta by 2. sin theta by 2 will be equal to ln by OL, but OL is equal to R, radius of the circle. This implies R sin theta by 2, R sin theta by 2 is equal to ln. But lm is equal to 2 times ln. lm is equal to 2 times ln, 2 times ln r sin theta by 2. That is, length of chord lm will be equal to 2r sin theta by 2. We will use this result in solving the problem. In this figure, theta appears to be less than 180 degree. Suppose this angle is alpha. This angle is alpha. Then alpha plus theta will be 2 pi, and alpha will be greater than 180 degree if theta is smaller than 180 degree. Alpha is equal to 2 pi minus theta. Taking sine both sides, we get sine alpha. Alpha by 2 is equal to sine 2 pi minus theta by 2. Sine alpha by 2. Put alpha is equal to this. Then this becomes this. When we divide by 2 pi and theta both by 2, we get this. And this is formula in 11th class trigonometry, that sin pi minus any angle is equal to sin this angle. Here is sin pi minus some angle. Therefore, this will be equal to sin this angle. That means sin alpha by 2 is equal to sin theta by 2. Multiplying both sides by 2r, we get 2r sin alpha by 2 is equal to 2r sin theta by 2. But 2r sin theta by 2 is equal to lm. That means length of chord. Therefore, 2r sin alpha by 2 will also be equal to lm. That means length of chord. That means in this formula, we can write angle that is less than 180 degree in place of theta, or we can also write angle that is greater than 180 degree in place of this theta. P is a point on the circumference of a circle. Circumference of the circle, and radius of this circle is 2 unit. R is equal to 2 unit. Radius is 2 unit. If we join point P and A1, then PA1 is a chord. Suppose PA1 subtend angle theta at the center. Then by using this result, this length PA1, here R is equal to 2. When we put 2 in place of R, we get 4 sin theta by 2. If we join P with this A1, then this A2, then this PA2 is also a chord, and angle subtended by this chord here will be equal to theta plus pi by 4. Therefore, PA2 is equal to this. This chord length PA3, subtend angle theta plus pi by 4 plus pi by 4, that means theta plus 2 pi by 4. Therefore, PA3 can be written as this. Similarly, PA4 will be equal to this. PA5 is equal to this, that is equal to this. Sin pi by 2 plus theta is equal to cos theta. This is formula. When we use this formula here, then this can be written as cos theta by 2. Therefore, PA5 is equal to this. PA6 is equal to this. 5 pi by 4 can be written as pi plus pi by 4. Now this is pi by 2, theta by 2, pi by 4 by 2, pi by 8. And we use this formula here, pi by 2 plus some angle is equal to cos this angle. Then PA6 is equal to this. Similarly, PA7 will be equal to this, PA8 will be equal to this. We write PA5, PA6, PA7, PA8 here. Let U is equal to PA1 times PA5, V is equal to PA2 times PA6, W is equal to PA3 times PA7, and X is equal to PA4 times PA8. Again, we suppose Y is equal to PA1 times PA2 times PA3 times PA4 times PA5 times PA6 times PA7 times PA8. Then this Y will be equal to U times V times W times X. U is equal to PA1 times PA5, that is equal to this times this. 4 times 4, 16. We write 8 here and write 2 inside the bracket. Sin theta by 2, cos theta by 2. By using this formula, we can write this as sin theta, 2 times this angle here. Therefore, we get U is equal to 8 sin theta. Similarly, V is equal to this, that is equal to 8 times 2 sin theta by 2 plus pi by 8, cos theta by 2 plus pi by 8. When we use this formula here, then we can write this expression inside the bracket as sin 2 times of this angle, this. W is equal to PA3 times PA7, that is equal to this times this, that is equal to 8, 2 sin theta by 2, 2 pi by 8, cos theta by 2, 2 pi by 8. By using this formula, we can write W is equal to this. This is formula, sin pi by 2 plus theta is equal to cos theta. By using this formula, we can write this as cos theta. Therefore, we get W is equal to 8 cos theta. In the similar way, we can find that X will be equal to 8 cos theta plus pi by 4. U times W is equal to this. when we use this formula inside this bracket, then we get this v times x. This v times this x is equal to this. When we use this formula, then this becomes equal to this. Sin pi by 2 plus theta is equal to cos theta. Therefore, this sin pi by 2 plus 2 theta can be written as this. Now we multiply these two and write here. Apply this formula inside this bracket and write this. This is equal to y. Therefore, y is equal to this. Since sin 4 theta lies between -1 and 1, multiplying each by 2 to the power 9, we get this. But this is equal to y, therefore we write y here. Since y is either less than or equal to 2 to the power 9, that means y can never be greater than 2 to the power 9. It can be equal or less than 2 to the power 9. That means maximum value of y. Maximum value of y will be equal to 2 to the power 9, and 2 to the power 9 is equal to 512.